Brian.
Hey, do you guys remember when the movie turned into the vagina monologues?
Yes. Gosh, man.
That was
Like there's a whole scene
where she's like stretching?
Yeah, she's
where
stretching.
she's doing yoga.
And you're
Yeah.
like,
It was like a full 5-minute scene of
Yeah.
just J-Lo talking about her cooch
in her camel toe. It's like, whoa.
and how superior it is to the male organ.
Yeah, right after Affleck got done with a monologue talking about how great dick is.
I'm telling you guys, this is a freaking Will Ferrell movie.
But the best part, so like we've already kind of talked about this, was when he was in the bathroom, because so like he invites the Ricky character, Jennifer Lopez, to, instead of sleeping on the floor, because Brian's got the couch, she's welcome to share his bed, strictly professional, of course. And she's like, okay, I'll take you up on that. So she's in bed reading a book, and he's in the bathroom. He thinks he's going to get laid. And he has this whole kind of like super cringe scene. And I feel like most of it was ad-libbed.
Probably.
But he's got this whole like...
he thinks he's so intimidating, too.
Well, before this happened...
This is like typical New Jersey. Like,
He had this whole monologue about how there are only two types of people in relationships. Bulls and cows. And I forget how it goes. Jude, do you remember?
There's a bull and a cow in every relationship.
Yeah.
So it's not two types of relationships. It's just like two types of people in every relationship. One person has to be the bull and one person has to be the cow.
Yeah. So the dominant and the submissive.
Right.
And he's in the bathroom and he's like flexing his muscles and he's like, yeah, I'm the bull. You're the bull. You mess with the bull, you're going to get the horn.
You want this horn? I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Give you this horn.
It was so cringy.
so bad.
Stick
so
this
bad.
horn
But
right
it was
in you.
equally as bad as her like poetry about her vagina. Like I'm like, my God. And then you see like the faces that Ben Affleck was making while she was saying that. And I'm like, oh, this is weird.
It was some of the worst acting I've ever seen.
I don't think they were acting. I think that was just them like.
No, but like his reaction to stuff, like they keep showing reaction shots of Ben Affleck throughout the movie, and it's almost like acting class level bad, where it's like, now look surprised, like now look like, whoa, that was interesting.
I wonder how many scenes it took him to film that scene. How many
The vagina
takes?
scene?
Yeah.
I think it was all ad-libbed.
I
Do you
mean,
think she just knew all that?
That's a conversation they had earlier that day.
That's
they were
what
like,
sold them.
here's what we're going to do.
I think it would have been better if it had been ad-libbed, because it just was so cringy.
How many times have you ever confused a vagina for a mouth? It's the sister organ.
Of the mouth.
Like all the time.
It's like
Just like speaking into a vagina, being like, oh God, I'm sorry.
But it was funny. There was a certain point in this movie where Jude turned to me and she's like, oh my God, is he going to convert her? Is he going to turn her not gay?
Yeah. I said, is he going to cure her gayness? And Matt just like looked at me and just kind of like gave me a slow nod. And I was like, oh, fuck. Why did I pick this movie?
But it's funny. This is actually the second movie Ben Affleck has had sex with a lesbian.
Yeah, that's true.
Chasing Amy was the first.
I don't know, man.
So
Can we stop making movies where you cure gayness, please? Please.
Is that a thing?
Well, they did kind of set it up with the mom scene where she
That
was
was
like,
so forced.
She was like, you've been with boys before, haven't you? And Jennifer Lopez is just kind of like, yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've had this conversation with your mother.
Yeah.
This movie is so
Tell me about all your sexual partners. Now let me kiss you on the mouth.
And then like in the scene where they actually do have sex, where she's like, turkey time. And he's like,
Ugh.
what?
Gobble,
She's like, gobble, gobble.
Give me some of that hetero head. That's gross.
Especially after like he made a big deal of saying like he was really good at it.
Yeah. I'm really good at getting head. Yeah. You'll see.
Little hot tub time machine reference there. Yeah, but and it turns out that Jennifer Lopez's character is the bull in the relationship and he's the cow. And he kind of realizes that, and he's just kind of like, oh.
And then he moos.
Yeah, he moves.
He moos after
So
sex.
bad.